Yo, it's DarkSight. You're watching Do Over Don't.
Drank too much, I don't wanna wake up. Lost you for a bottle of the great stuff. Can't move, but my body is impatient. Demons pull me closer as I take their medications. Smoke too much, I told you it's the last time. Then you left me all alone for your last guy. Got me blowing up your phone.
Bro, I've left a lot.
57 every week, or for however long.
Dude, the episode before this, I'm gonna just keep rolling this and all that. Episode 57. We're just leaving the casual conversation. But the podcast before, I was talking about, 2 podcasts before, I was talking about fucking at people's names. And the one that's coming out right before this, their name was Grime Gang. And for the first, 5 minutes, I was saying Grind Gang the whole entire time. And I'm like,
that's
bro.
some shit to mess up.
Yeah, I'd be fucking shit up.
It's like some rapper skater. Grind Gang.
They fired. They got some dope ass merch. They got some dope ass merch, and dope music. But today we got a special guest on here, another videographer. It's been a little while, and we got Ryan on here today, our videographer, co-host that appears when Ken comes out the shadows. But Mr. DarkSight,
Yo,
give yourself a little introduction. Tell people what you about. A lot of people probably already know what you're about, but for those who do not know.
DarkSight. I shoot videos and whatnot. That's it. That's all you gotta know.
Bro, how the fuck? I'm gonna just ask this off rip instead of just getting into all the regular shit about you. How the hell did you get so good with the effects? I'm gonna just start it off with that because I'm pretty sure everyone watching this wants to know that shit. So we're just gonna go right off rip.
Whole lot of time with a computer. That's really all I gotta say. Nothing in particular. Just YouTube tutorials and sitting at a computer for 12 hours a day for who knows how long.
Bro.
Because I did like probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 like full videos before like anything was even good enough to come out.
Bro.
And I was like, because I was shooting with like people that I fucked with and shit, it just didn't work. So
Damn.
it took a little while, but yeah.
How many you think you've shot total up to now?
I know on YouTube I have a playlist, shit directed by me. I think that's at like 140.
Jesus.
So plus like stuff I've just edited and plus stuff that's like not out. So probably over 200 or about 200 with editing jobs and shit for sure. Yeah.
Bro, wait, tilt the mic up a little bit. Just on the little swivel part. Yeah. You can push the pop filter down too. I just want to make sure it's like capturing everything. What were you gonna say though? I heard you were about to ask some shit.
Oh no. It's a deep ass catalog.
Nah, when did you start to have that many videos? When did you start doing this shit?
February 2019 dropped my first video.
February 2019.
Yep.
That's recent. Seems like a long time ago, but that's recent. That's
yeah.
fucking okay.
When it was like 2022, I was like, oh damn, 3 years. Now I'm like 2023. Shit, over 4 years. All right, damn. So yeah, February 2019.
What got you into it in the first place?
I took photos first. That was my role.
Photos.
You know, I was a photographer for shows, local people, shit like that. And I just started seeing other people shooting their videos and shit, and I was like, all right, word, I'm gonna try that. And then took some time, figured it out, and then went for it.
How old were you when you picked up your first camera?
Not till like high school, probably. Realistically, I don't know how old. So like maybe 15. Yeah.
And then it was just pictures.
Yeah, it was just pictures for a minute.
Damn.
Maybe before that, I don't know. Just like everything big, like art, creative, space wise, I've always like been into it. Just like not necessarily filmmaking, It just kind of ventured into that. So yeah.
What were the endeavors beforehand?
Clothing brands, all types of photo shoot stuff. Trying to work for agencies on different like ad agencies and shit. Just all types of different creative outlets to just figure it out. I went to college for 2 years. 2 different colleges. Like I was just trying to figure out what I wanted to do.
What did you go for?
Business. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like I had no idea. I went 1 year in Southern New Hampshire University, and then I moved to Chicago. Lived there for a year.
Damn.
Went to DePaul. That's where like I was like videos. Yeah, that's what it is. Videos. Yeah. So.
Damn.
It's nowhere Cole Bennett went for a little bit.
Yeah, that's exactly where he went.
Damn.
I think that was like part of it because I like was in Chicago while that was like actually taking off, the initial like running gun stuff, like him going crazy with it. So it was like, all right, he's doing that, and he's like right there, like next to me, like one section over in the club. So like, all right, cool, like this is sick. But yeah.
Damn. So that was like 2019, you said? That time frame?
Nah, that was probably 2018.
2018.
Yeah, and then like
Damn.
I took took time to get not good, but like okay to drop a video.
So how old are you?
24.
24.
Yep.
Damn. So you're young. You're young.
I don't think so, but word.
You're young. Nah, bro. How old are you?
23.
You're 23.
Okay.
23. I'm 21. I'm about to be 22 next week. But
Okay.
we be saying, like, I feel like once you're past 21, bro, you just feel old as. Once you're 18, if you don't go to school or some shit, once you're 18 and you gotta start paying bills, you're like, damn, I feel old as fuck.
Yeah.
But
It's like you got, like, I don't want to swear, people making it at, like, I don't even, like, 16, 17 now type shit. So it's like,
yeah.
it kind of lights a fire under your ass. Like,
but realistically, until you're like 35, I don't start considering you old. I feel like if you're under 35, you're young. But once you're at your mid 30s, if you're not to say it's just regardless. If you're at your mid 30s, you're not young anymore.
Yeah.
You're not young anymore. But anything under then, you're young. And even mid 30s, you're still not completely there. But
like,
oh, my bad. I was gonna say no. Like the other thing, fucking motherfuckers don't be giving themselves a pat on the back for just being any age and accomplishing any shit that you truly want is such a flex, no matter what.
For sure.
Because there's so many people that don't chase their dreams at all, but especially being young.
Yep.
Definitely.
It's easy to forget about.
It is.
For sure.
It is.
For sure. I was gonna say, it seems like obviously it's been a long journey. What do you think was the like defining like moment, or like maybe defining video that you were just like, okay, like this is something real now?
Realistically, probably my first million views on a video with Jay Links. Probably that whole like
Oh, it was a thing.
that whole run with like APF was cool, and then like 7981 Cal stuff with him. Those were like two sick ones at that time, and then just kind of moving up from there, shooting bigger videos, bigger artists. But that was like for sure a pivotal movement. Yeah.
You've been pivotal, the street scene, just the whole scene all around. But the street scene, that whole time period, you were like pivotal. I feel like everyone you shot for. You still shoot for all of them for the most part.
Yeah, still
shoot for all of them. But
if I was out here full time, I'd be shooting for them even more. But it'd probably be even better for everybody involved. But who knows? Maybe I'm coming back. I don't know. No more LA. I don't know. We'll see.
I was gonna say, how's the LA transition?
It's been good. I've been there over 2 years at this point,
Damn.
so I've been knowing that. But I come here for like, a couple months at a time. Like I'm here right now. I get a one-way ticket. Come, all right.
Stay for a little.
I'm gonna stay till I'm all like booked, like shot out. Like all right, I'm not shooting no more. So yeah, I do my time in both places for sure.
What do you like more?
I mean, I feel like I have a closer connection with artists out here. But ideally, I would love the artists out here to just be with me in LA. I don't want to. Being in LA is just that's what you got to do for some stuff. Being out here, it's there's a ceiling to stuff right now. At least you reach a certain point, and then it's like, okay, now what? That's kind of what happened to me, or so I thought. That's how I felt. So I was like, all right, time for something new.
What was that point where you felt like that? Was it literally just you shot for basically everyone you wanted to shoot for around here?
Yeah, I don't know. I just like wanted more. I'm like, I get like really bored easily. I feel like with anything, like where I live, like with what I drive, with like my camera, with like literally anything, with what I wear, like anything. So it's just like, I'll just get bored. All right, I'm gonna go switch it up, and that's kind of how it goes. But there wasn't like it wasn't like a moment.
What made you want to move out to LA in the first place? So just a connection building, or?
I stayed with some homies for like a month, and then came back here for a couple months, and then I had a shoot in Miami, and then I think the shoot, they're like, yo, where do you want us to book your flight to? And I was like, okay, I can get a free flight to LA right now, or I could go back to New Hampshire. All right, LA. So then I go to LA, find some couch to stay on for a little bit. That couch turns into me moving into that crib, turns into me moving into that crib and living on a couch. And then I got a room in that crib. And then the same people that I lived in that crib with, we got a whole new crib, like later on down the road. So,
Jesus.
But it was like just a LA trip turned living there permanently.
How long did it take you to come back? That first time.
I don't know. I was definitely at least in LA for like, I don't know, like 8 months.
That's fucking crazy.
Probably. Yeah, I like
So-
went with like maybe $700.
Bro.
And then, yeah, I was like, all right, bet. Rent for me to stay on that couch, it was like $400 a month. I'm like, all right, I got 1 month worth of rent and like almost 2. Like, time to figure it out. Like, I don't know.
Dude.
So, because at that time I was probably getting, $300 a video. So, and like,
Bro.
so it's like, yeah,
Jesus Christ.
that's, yeah,
That was after the cow video came out and stuff?
for sure. It depends. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to talk prices, but like, yeah, it was definitely my move from here to there. Definitely did a lot in terms of like income for sure.
Yeah.
So,
I can imagine.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Must be running from people out there.
Oh yeah, it's
So
just
many,
like,
yeah.
like I don't know.
Jesus.
It's just different. It just like almost confirmed something to people out here. Almost, it's like in my eyes, it was like, oh, like he did that, and then it was, I don't know. I became more valuable off rip. They're like, oh, okay.
I was gonna say
It's not no bullshit. Like,
it's like a common thing people always talk about. You have to go to other states to get and basically make a name for yourself over there to get respect from people back home. Do you feel like that was showing you through that a lot? Did
Nah, I
people
think-
look at you
nah,
different?
I definitely get mad love out here, but
Yeah.
I
No,
just-
I'm saying, do you feel like you got even more love from people out here after you started making a name for yourself in other places?
not more love. I just think it grew overall. Everything,
Just
like
grew
the whole brand, everything just grew overall. Yeah, I don't know.
Huh.
Yeah,
How frequent do you get hit up for videos?
I've probably been hit up since I got here. Probably, realistically, I can literally check and maybe there's something there. Let's see.
Bro.
All right, most recent. Let's see. 2 hours ago.
Jeez.
Yo, you shoot music videos? Where you located? 2 hours ago.
Bro. They asked if
Right
you
there.
shoot music videos?
Yeah, like
How did they not know? From looking at your
15
profile.
hours ago was one before that. Yeah,
Bro.
but yeah, it's all the fucking time.
Jesus.
It's like too much. I'm like, yeah,
Do you say no to a lot of people?
yeah,
You do.
Like,
You definitely do.
yeah, for
You're
sure.
selective as fuck with who you work with.
Yeah, just because I feel like I've worked with so many different people that I'm like, I really want to like work with somebody it's gonna like matter. It's gonna be important. It's gonna like mean something, not just like, all right, they're gonna go drop this video, fall off the face of the earth for 8 months, maybe come back, drop like another song with maybe another video. Like, I don't want to do that. I want to like build something as well as like make some cool shit. Like, so yeah.
Speaking of like all the growth and stuff, what do you think's the biggest change you've made, like in workflow? Like whether it be like literally in your timeline or like just mindset and like that changed everything.
I mean, I think now I like definitely edit quicker than ever before, and I think it's because I'll like go sequence a video all the way through, which I never used to do, and like sequence it to the point where like that could be the video, and then I just like edit that. Whereas like I used to like go do a random edit in like a minute and a half into the video, and then like go to the intro, start on the intro, and just like jump around the whole project. But I think time wise and like saving myself time, cut up a whole timeline and kind of go from there.
Right.
Yeah.
That's dope.
What do you think your favorite video you ever made
Oh
was?
man. I don't think I have one.
Top three. Top three that you're most proud of. Or if not most proud of, you could say like most nostalgic, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, I'd probably say, I don't even know what it's called, but it was a Degome 7981 cow video. We shot it in Miami, and it was cool because the night before I lost my camera. So I like woke up, shit, I don't have a camera. I just got here, I haven't even shot a video yet. Had to figure out how to get a new camera that day to start shooting the videos that I was booked for. Did that, and that's like kind of what like how Cal fucked with me. He's like, oh, he lost his camera and got a new camera the same day. Okay, cool. But probably that video, I didn't even know what it's called. I think Falling For You by like Degome 791 Cal. That one's up there just off of like the relationships that started. And that was the first video I ever did like paper effects or like mixed media stuff. So like, and I still do that to this day. And then, I don't know. I like G-Nips, You Can't Help It. That started a lot. And I
Is
did
that
some,
the
like,
one
cool
with where it's a bunch of mini hymns?
where he
That
like
shit's
stomps
fire.
himself out.
that shit
Yeah,
is
I like
fire.
that shit. People liked that one a lot. Yeah, I don't know. And then my favorite person to shoot with probably is like Shisko, who's like the homie from New Hampshire. Like he's sick, super sick. I shot his first ever video. Yeah, we have a lot of fun shooting, and I don't know, people enjoy it. It's cool, good time. We've thrown shows, like we do cool shit together. It's just natural. We don't. He'll be like, he sends me every song he makes essentially, and then like I'll just sit down one day. All right, we can go listen to this shit, and then yo, I like this. Let's shoot it tomorrow. Like, all right, word, let's do it, and then yeah, it's kind of how it goes. But he's fun to work with always.
I'm laughing still at the fucking shit you said about Miami, bro, because I don't know what it is. Santos literally was talking about he was with all of BTL in Miami, and he dropped his fucking camera, and the lens broke off with the thing stuck inside.
Okay.
And they bought him a new camera while he was out there. The same exact shit basically happened.
That's sick. Yeah, I straight lost mine.
Bro, that shit sucks.
Yep, used all my money in my bank account to go buy a new one. I got home, returned it straight to Best Buy. I'm like, I need some time to work on these and make some more money to buy the camera back. Like, but yeah, did that. That was cool though.
How important do you think it is just investing in equipment? This is obviously a no-brainer, but for the people that don't
I mean, I could give two fucks what equipment I shoot on.
Really? What do you shoot on now?
A Blackmagic 6K.
Oh.
But
Cinema camera.
Yeah, I'm like over it for sure. Like I said, I get bored of shit. Like I don't want that. Like I don't know.
Do you change cameras frequently?
No, but like every camera that I get, I keep my old one. So I have a bunch of cameras, so that I integrate within new videos or whatever. Like
what other cameras do you have?
Sony A7S II. I have a couple of Canons, a Canon 6D, Canon Mark D, 5D Mark IV, and then like shitty Canons, mad film cameras, just like
random
little camcorders, like a whole bunch of little camcorders, stuff like that. But yeah, I just like to mess around with them.
You ever gonna pull the Isaac and get the red?
I mean, that was a thing at one point. I forget what was it. It was like, all right, red or I'm pretty sure this is exactly what it was. It was like red or Blackmagic in a car. Yeah, I got the Blackmagic in a car. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah,
fair enough.
Smart decision.
So yeah,
smart decision.
Pretty sure it's exactly what happened.
Bro, it's crazy as fuck that there's literally just cameras that are the prices of fucking a car. Bro.
Yeah,
you could get a brand new car for $25K.
Yeah,
that's how much they are, right? Some shit like that.
Yeah, it depends what one you buy, but yeah, bro. You can get one for like $10K, but yeah,
damn,
even
man. That shit is fucking crazy, bro. That shit
I want a Sony A7S III right now. That's what I want.
Bro, isn't that what you have?
Yeah,
because I haven't with a Blackmagic. I haven't used a stabilizer in like probably 2 years on a video. So like I'll like use somebody's. I'm like, oh damn, like I want to use that for my videos. Like okay, like all right.
This shit's fire.
I just need the 4K 60. Like the A7S II, yeah, that's cool, but whatever. Yeah, like I need the 4K 60 for sure. Or at least 4K 50.
That shit's crazy.
I'm still regretful, bro, because I have two A7 IIIs. Both of those are mine, and he has the S, and I fucking regret
it's a little step up, but
all
it's
the time. Yeah.
It's double the price though, so you got both those for the same price. It's just
I'm surprised, bro. That shit has never gone on sale for more than $100 off. I saw it for $100 off one time. Actually, or no, it was the 4. Remember the store in New Hampshire?
Like Black Friday, right?
No, the store in New Hampshire. They were trying to give me
Oh yeah, the one.
It's actually the Hunts in Manchester. Funny enough,
okay.
Because I went there during work. I think they were gonna give me a A7 IV for like, I think they were selling them for like $1,200 around Black Friday.
Okay.
Which I was like, what the fuck? But it doesn't have 4K 60 still. Yeah. And the A7S III is what, 3 or 4 years old now?
Yeah,
and that
shit, a couple years, a few years old.
That shit literally is just goated.
Yeah. Now they have a Sony FX3, which is like lit now too.
It is.
That I've seen, and it's like a mix between that Sony and like a Blackmagic almost. Is like kind of what people say.
So it's like a cinema camera?
Yeah, it's like the first, or not first, but it's the new Sony like handheld cinema digital camera.
How much is that shit?
It's like same as A7S III, but like I don't know, maybe 300 more, like type shit. Damn. It's under 4K for the body, but yeah,
that shit's crazy.
Speaking of that, like I've seen you have a couple different videos that were shot on iPhone. How can a younger kid or someone who just needs some more bread like get started with their iPhone? Like, what do you think is the best?
Shoot. My big thing is don't think about it, just shoot, just do it. I don't know. You need a base point to work off of,
Yeah.
can't just start with the best camera. You're not gonna even know what to do with it.
Facts.
You're not gonna have a computer that's gonna be able to even process the footage to edit it. You know, like like start with the iPhone if you need to. I don't care. Like, you know, technology, it's crazy.
Facts.
How is it shooting on an iPhone?
I had fun with it. It was cool. You know, it was. I only did it just to prove almost to myself that I was like, all right, can I do this? Like, will people even notice? Like, I advertised it as an iPhone video, but like, if you showed it in a group of like my videos, would you even be able to know? I don't know.
I didn't even see the video. I gotta peep this afterwards.
So,
I gotta peep that afterwards. I want to reel back though, because you brought up earlier workflow and editing. How long is your typical? And people better not get mad at this if you've ever taken longer. But what would you say right now your typical return time is on a video?
Oh, like forever, really. Like, forever. Like, but I mean, I can sit down and like knock out a video, and bare minimum, it's gonna be 2 days. Like at least 1 day to sequence, 1 day for effects. But that's like I'm like pushing through it. Yeah. Like I'm going in at it. But more than that for sure. Like I don't know. Like I'd say turnaround time is 2 weeks to anybody I shoot with, but I'll be like, yeah, 2 weeks, but it'll probably be a month. Like that's like pretty much like what I like how I work. Because like I also don't work on videos if I don't feel like working on them. Like or I'm like not ready for them. Like I don't know how to describe it. I've sat on videos for a year and then go and worked on it, and then like it was one of my favorite videos I've ever done. You know.
Speaking of that, how do you? I know like edits, obviously from experience and just seeing the crazy shit you do. Like edits can get super long. Like how do you like keep a fresh perspective on like a project that you've been going at for days? Like
I feel like I would just have like a plan going in, like a game plan, like always. So it's just more or less like executing the game plan. Yeah, simple as that. Gotcha. I definitely go in with like a vibe and aesthetic, a feeling, a style. Like I don't know, specific edit I want to do, different shit like that. But yeah.
Do you normally have the edits in mind while you're shooting a video?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
100%.
Or like different artists, like just, based off of aesthetic purposes, you know, just like how they post on Instagram, how they take their pictures, you know, what they look like, how they dress, you know, it goes into like my process of like how I'm going to shoot and edit them also, you know. That's why like sometimes my videos could be a little more widespread than other video people, you know, because they just do maybe what they do and that's it, but I try to do a wider array of stuff to really cater to that individual person, and also because I like to experiment, fuck around with shit. So yeah, I don't want to be limited.
What would you say at this current moment your favorite genre to shoot is?
I don't even know a name of a genre to tell you that type shit. Like I just like hearing shit. I like recently I just like super almost like pop shit. Like I want to shoot pop music type, you know, like superstar, like
I gotta send you how I sent you a bunch
like
of those
Justin
songs.
Bieber, like fucking like shit like that. Like I want to shoot shit like that at the end of the day.
You know what's funny? How you sent me, he's the one who sent me your story. I was sending you the songs, and I sent you a bunch of people, and I was waiting for this kid I have. He's 18 now, but I met him when he was like 16. He's literally like a Bieber type motherfucker, and I was waiting for him to send me songs all day because he was getting a new phone. But I gotta send you songs with him because
like one of my biggest inspirations. I don't know if you guys know Overcast. Yeah. So they're like goated in my eyes, and just like their genre of artists, realistically, like that type of shit, like the hyper poppy, like pop, like but like the you know type shit. He looks like Zachary. Then again, like shooting like trap shit, I love that too. At the end of the day. That's how like shit I started with. But it's like a no brainer to me. And I like a challenge, so it's like challenge. Like I want to challenge myself, you know.
It's funny how all the dudes I know that be shooting mad street videos, they all just have a desire to shoot pop videos.
Or like just something, just something different. Like I had a big wave of like underground shit, you know, like the
Surge and
like,
shit.
Yeah, no, exactly.
The Surge
like
videos,
the Surge style, like that stuff, like that. I love that stuff. Like that's probably like up there with like what I would prefer to shoot is that type of like underground stuff. Like, but I don't know, nothing like too. Yeah, I don't know. I just gotta like it. Just gotta catch a vibe with it and go from there.
What artists do you feel like you have the best relationships with?
I
feel like there's so many, and it's so hard to even keep track because I feel like there's probably a good 5-10 people I could think of off rip you've been shooting videos for years.
Yeah. I really have no idea how to, like, I have no
There's
idea.
just so many.
Not even that, like, at, like, a certain time, sure. Like, right now, maybe no.
Yeah.
Like, that's more or less the situation for a lot of them. Like, there was a time and place that I loved shooting with them. Now, I probably wouldn't shoot with them if they hit me up right now. You know?
I got a way to rephrase that then. What artist right now do you feel like you're locked in the most with? Is there an artist that you guys are like calling up? I know you mentioned your friend earlier.
Yeah, my boy Shisko. That's like, I live with him in LA, so it's like, it's not even like,
that's just always been.
Yeah, like it's all like, But other than him, it's probably like, I don't know if you heard like Humble Kai or like RCG. They're from Manchester. They're from my city. They were going crazy at one point.
Mellow, so.
Yeah, Mellow. Yep. So they're kind of like, they've been on like the back burner for themselves with music, but it's like almost comeback time. So we've been shooting mad shit, like a whole bunch of stuff involved with them. They're fun because I've known them forever. Humble Kai, I shot my first ever music video with him. Damn. So it's like loop back to that. Like my first big concerts were with him. The first tour, was with them. Like shit like that. Like so, I've definitely have a long-standing connection with them. Yeah, I love G Nipsey shooting with him. It's always fun. He lets me do whatever I want, so it's like cool. Like, YG's was fun. Yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, I feel like that's like pretty much my answer. Yeah.
Have you ever like worked with? One of my questions was gonna be like, I feel like it's obvious you have the trust by now, but like in the beginning it can be hard to like assert yourself creatively. Have you ever like dealt with that? And I was wondering if you've ever dealt with it with like labels and stuff.
Yeah. Hold on. I try to stay away from people that are gonna like try to get in the way of my creative pathway in creating a video. So yeah, like
It's the easiest way.
yeah, like it's not. Yeah, you trust me, I trust you. I'm not picking your beats, you're not picking my edits.
Right.
Kind of how I.
Sure.
Yeah.
How do you filter out who you don't want to work with?
Trial and error.
Will you give anybody a chance or?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
As long as I like the music. That's my big thing. Step 1 for me is like music. Step 2 is like, are you currently doing anything? Like if you're not like if you hit me up on like a private Instagram account, like chances are unlikely that we're gonna do something one day, But I see that you're doing some shit. You hit me up, all right, I got this, like, and it's super low on a budget scale, but I'm like, I fuck with what you got going on. You make good music. You're trying. Let's do it.
You be having annoying ass people that won't pay deposits or shit.
Nah,
like
I just won't work with them.
I'm saying though, you ever have people you'll be like, oh, they'll be like, you want to work, and you'll be like, this deposit's this much, and then they just say some bullshit.
Oh yeah, all the time.
All the time.
Yeah,
and you just leave them on red.
Yeah, it's just like I'm like I don't. Yeah, like there's plenty. Like I don't know. Like, there's no good way to say it without sounding crazy, but yeah, it's there's plenty of those types of people. So
before
who's the next guy?
Before you crack down with doing that, what do you feel like your biggest fuck up was with that?
I mean, just like how much I would charge. Like I was doing 8 videos for like no money, like 8 video package deals for like $2,000.
Jesus.
Damn.
So it's like
that's a fucking steal and a half.
So like $250 a video, and I have to shoot 8 videos with them and edit 8 videos.
Christ, bro.
Wow.
That was like my first like, oh, okay.
Jesus.
Like, all right, like I probably shouldn't do that again. Like let's figure out something different to do here. A new system, At the time I was like, shit, like fuck it, let's run it. Like
bro. Jesus.
But
you ever have people flake on you and shit early on?
Nah, not really. Nah.
Damn, I'm surprised. What happened to you a couple weeks ago or months ago?
Oh yeah, no.
Before he started
I've only
charging
had it
people.
once, but I just drove like an hour and this one kid flaked. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Not again, bruh.
That's why it's deposits. Hey, you
Nah,
don't
for
show up.
sure.
I did nothing and I got paid.
Facts.
I took a drive to your town and drove home, and there we
For
go.
real.
People always be complaining about that shit with the studio, and it makes zero sense to me.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna pay anyways when you fucking get here. Why can't
Yeah,
you send a deposit beforehand?
Yeah.
What's your biggest pet peeve with people that try and book you? Or just working with people in general. Just biggest pet peeve with working with artists. I'll say that.
I don't really have much to say on that except for just like too much input on stuff, on like maybe the back end. Like if I send you something and there's like 37 critiques on it, okay, maybe we should just be like, all right, cool. Like we won't work in the future, but like, you know, meet me halfway with something, you know, like, and then, you know, all right, cool. Like good luck and thanks. Like, I don't know.
What about artist friends on set? You ever have any problems with that?
Nah,
Really?
Yeah, nah, not really.
Bro.
I feel like I filter who I work with well, in my opinion. You know, like I base like how I work off of like I want to work with you at the end of the day. So it's like, and I feel like the artist wants to work with me at the end of the day. So we have like a mutual, I don't know, respect for each other, and like, yeah.
Damn.
So
It's funny. I feel like you're sugarcoating to an extent because Santos, everyone else has just been like rash. And whenever I talk about the artist friends, unless you've just been blessed, but they're always saying like their friends will be trying to direct videos and shit like that.
yeah, just like I feel like they'll catch my vibe quick enough that they'll just like shut up. Like I don't know. I don't really know a better way to put it. I just be like,
You assert your dominance right when you go in.
something like that. Like I don't know. I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like they'll just read my energy and just kind of like give up on it. Like I won't even look at you. Like whatever you're telling me, I don't care. Like I'm setting up my shot over here. Like, but then again, there's like great times for like the input. You know, like all right, we're shooting this whole video in this room right here. Like all right, I'm gonna sit here and like look around for a few minutes. But hey, you got some ideas? Like let me know, and then like I can be like, nah, it's a terrible idea, or yeah, it's fire. Like let's do it. You know.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that too. I think it was in the rerouted interview that you said you can shoot a video in like 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And like it'll still look like how your shit looks. So like how?
I've like probably like 50% of the videos on my YouTube channel I've shot in like a definite under 2 hours.
Damn.
For sure. I don't know. I just like go into it with my head like, all right, this, and then we just like do it. Like I'm big on like I don't want to do a scene again if you thought it was bad, because that means it's gonna be bad probably the next time. We'll just move on and figure it out the next one. Type shit. I like doing that. Like, all right, it wasn't good, it didn't work. Okay, let's adjust, let's adapt, let's make it better for the next one. That's like kind of how I work. And maybe there was a good moment in there that I'm gonna catch in the edit, but like, yeah, I just if we need to move quickly, I can move quickly, you know, and get the job done. But yeah.
Do you like moving quicker, or do you like having a lot of time?
I don't mind shooting videos super quickly if I have like a plan, you know. I like to. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to be on set for 12 hours. I can tell you that because I've done that. I don't like doing that. But like, I don't want to shoot. I don't want to book a Pier Space location for 3 hours and we get there 2 hours and 15 minutes late and have 45 minutes to shoot the video. I don't want to do that because now we just wasted money and time and like you know, we could have had 4 times the amount of time, but nope, we didn't because we were getting McDonald's and who knows what else on the way there type, you know. But yeah.
What's your worst experience of just everything going wrong on a set?
Nah, nothing too crazy. I don't think.
You've never had anything?
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
The camera breaking, that's kind of one, but
yeah, I lost my camera.
Yeah, I'm losing it. That's what I mean.
Nothing too bad. Nah, not really. Not on my own sets. Nah.
Damn.
Nah.
You've been blessed.
Yeah.
You've been blessed, bro. All the questions that I'm thinking I'm gonna get horror stories out of, you're just like,
I'm like trying to. Like that just comes with like who I'm shooting with, or like you know the relationship, or like the almost the level of maturity of artist. That's like kind of how I like to think about it. Like I want to avoid those situations because like I don't want to deal with them. They don't want to deal with them.
Sure.
Let's get rid of them altogether.
How we were talking before about just videos if you just walk off set, but Have you ever shot a video and then just literally been to the artist like, yo, I don't want this to come out. I don't fuck with it afterwards?
Yeah, there's been like a couple situations like that where it's like I'll shoot and edit a commission video and then like I don't post it and then the artist is like, yo, like you can post it. I'm like, no. But like also like there's also been times where I like shoot something happens in the time frame of like me shooting and me going to edit, and then I'm like, yeah, no, forget that video, by the way, like just so you know, like
Bro.
like we're good.
Damn.
But yeah.
I feel like you have to be proud of your work to come out. I feel like that's the thing that sucks about being a videographer. I feel like we've never even talked about this, but when you just shoot shit and you just hate it, basically. I feel like videographers are almost worse than artists with hating old shit as it is. But I don't know.
I love some of my old shit. So
really?
I don't know. Yeah.
You're not one of the ones that hate your old shit?
I love some of it. Like, I love some of my old videos.
That's good.
Like, I go back and look at them. I'm like, all right, I'm stuck on a video. Time to go watch shit from 2021. Like,
damn.
That's how you know you're legit when
like,
you look back on your own shit.
I'm just like, I feel like I went into it with like a clearer mind at that point. It was like all new to me. So I'm like putting my all into all like creative energy and all this. Like, I'm watching a 40-minute YouTube video to do 4 seconds of an edit. So I know I'm like, I was putting some time in there. So I'm going to go refer back to it. All right, cool. Inspiration. Boom. Implement it into this,
How many videos did you do with Cal?
We only shot a couple. I don't even know. But I edited like...
What ones did you shoot?
Everything. I don't even know. I shot the D-Gomes Cal one.
You shot Drippin' Foreign, right?
Nah.
Not Drippin'.
I shot...
Which one? Not that. Wait.
I shot. I don't know. I don't know
Trap
the names
Line.
of anything.
Trapline, did you shoot?
Nah, that's a dude. This dude Swag here. He shot both of those. He was like Cal's day-to-day guy. I don't even know the name of the song. It was like a song like Cal LED. I never did a Cal solo one. When he got locked up, everything was almost like given to me though.
Yeah.
And was like, all right, here's all the footage and everything, and we're gonna like go from there. And that's like kind of what we did for 2 years, playing with the same 3 videos worth of footage into 8 videos, type shit, or lyric videos, whatever they were, whatever they might have been. So it was more like at that time, because I got like close and cool with them and around him like right before he got locked up, Damn. Like there was a crazy story where I got like this. All right, you wanted a crazy story? This is a crazy story. He's the whole Rico thing, I don't even know if all right, all right, we're good. Yeah. Anyways,
I already got something.
The whole exactly. I was like the whole Rico charge happening. People. I don't even know. I gotta like think about it before I try to say this.
Free them, bro.
Okay, so let's say the article came out about that whole thing. People got locked up, whatever the case may have been. Cal, he's in California at the time. I'm out here. No, I think he's in Chicago at the time. Yeah, he's in Chicago. He took a bus from Chicago to Rhode Island, and they were trying to get me to shoot a video when he got off the bus before he went to turn himself in.
Bro.
Damn.
And, like, long story short, it didn't happen, but there was, like, a thing. Yeah, like,
Damn,
like
bro.
They're like, all right, let's try to do one more before, like,
Damn, bro.
he goes in, and then it just, like, didn't end up happening. Like,
That would have been
long
fire.
story short, yeah, I wish I did that too.
That would have been fire, bro.
I don't think any of us knew, like, the severity of what was going on, so
I know.
it was just like, yeah, but
Crazy.
yep. I remember, I don't even remember who it was that called me, either a manager or a homie or something. They're like, yo, Providence, like, he's coming
Probably
in.
Chris.
Like, nah, I don't know. I think it was like D Gomes, realistically.
Huh.
I think he was like, yo, like, Cal, like, he's getting in a bus, and yeah,
Damn.
you should chew with him before he goes and turns himself in.
Damn, bro.
But
Damn. Free him.
yep, free, yeah, for sure.
Bro. I feel like you witnessed the we talked about this earlier, how you were just there for the period of that, but what's it like seeing the growth of all the people that you've worked with over the past couple of years? Like, obviously you said you caught Cal at the tail end right before that, but Cal, Nipsey, Jizzle, all the people that you've been working with from around here.
I mean, I don't know. I love to see growth, so any growth is good growth, no matter, how quick or how slow it happens. It's you know, you got to keep going. That's it. But yeah,
It's cool. You fucking with the Mass scene or New England scene?
Yeah, New England scene for sure. Mass scene for sure. But yeah, yeah, I fuck with it for sure.
You like the LA scene more? Or
I prefer to shoot with artists from out here any day. Like any day of the week, I'd rather shoot with somebody out here because I feel like I have like a connection to just stuff going on. You know, it's like authentic for me to work with the people from out here. Out like LA stuff is just like to get by, like type vibe. Out here, it's like I do it for fun.
What do you feel like being in LA? What do you feel like we're missing as a culture and just as an industry all around? What are we missing that LA and New York and all these places have?
Managers, like studios with the shits, like just like more cameramen. Like I know when I left for LA, because from my city, there was a scene that was buzzing, like killing shit in Manchester, killing shit. Like you could, like still to this day, or not still to this day, but yeah, at one point killing shit. And then my whole thing, then I was like, I don't want to be the one like trying to shoot 5 videos a week because there's 15 artists that are like all trying to shoot and all trying to drop. And like I'm the only person, so it was like overwhelming. I was like, all right, there needs to be more cameraman. I dipped, came back, now there's a few more. Okay, cool. Like, they're killing shit. Cool. That's more just like everything. Managers, studios, cameramen, investors. Not that you need an investor, but like a marketer, like, learning how to market yourself like in the correct way. Don't just, pay a whole bunch of money to something and hope for the best. Like, nah, you got to like go into it with a plan.
Speaking about marketing, how'd you go about just building your clientele in general in the beginning?
I mean, started with photos. I was like, just took photos, so it kind of just branched from that. I was like, people knew me for photos.
What were you doing? Just pulling up to random people's shows and then take pictures, DM them?
Shows, and it was more like, I don't know if you heard of like the urban exploration scene.
Nah.
So it was like urbex shit, like it was like cityscape shit, like my first like video that got numbers was like a video going into abandoned subway tunnels in Boston, and then it was blasted on the news, and that was like the first like, oh shit, like that's when I came up with my name, like because it was my government name before that. Exactly. The morning of 5 a.m. Matt calls, yo, you're on the news. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like in my college dorm, wake up. Yeah.
Wait, so how'd DarkSight come from that?
That's literally what I came up with, like 5 a.m. Woke up to mad calls, look on a bunch of the Boston fucking news channels, and it's like the video we'd posted the day before, blasting all of it, like, don't do this, like, whatever. I'm like, oh shit, like my Instagram is straight my government name, like first dot last name. I'm like, all right, I don't want to, like, sure, I think I was covering my face at the time too. So like, I was like, okay, me being dumb, like as if they couldn't figure it out if they really wanted to. Like, I'm just gonna change my name, they'll never know who I am, And that's like, I was like, what am I gonna come up with? 5 a.m. in my dorm room. All right, DarkSight, boom, like,
bro.
I was like, sight, camera, vision, dark. My shit has a dark. I don't fucking know. That's like what I thought at the time, and then just ran with it. It just stuck. So yeah.
Jesus Christ! And then was that when you were doing You weren't even doing music videos at that point.
Nah, hell no.
Damn, so DarkSight was your name for a minute.
Oh yeah, it's been that for a while. That's same logo, same everything for a while.
Damn.
Probably since like 2017 at least.
Damn.
At least 7 years or so.
Damn.
Yeah.
So when you first started making the transition to music videos, was it just instant clientele?
Nah, I had good relationships with a lot of artists, but building that like portfolio or like trust value between me and them, I could tell them, oh yeah, I'll shoot your next music video, and they're like, okay, like word, like, because they have never seen anything from me, or if they've seen something, it's like garbage, so they're like, yeah. So there was a few like test runs with different artists where I did them, and then we were all both kind of together, like, yeah, no, like we're not gonna drop that, like, but yeah,
damn,
live and you learn.
Growing up in New Hampshire, because that's why I was gonna be like, damn, it must have been. If you already were shooting for people, that explains it. But I was gonna be like, damn, it must be challenging beating people all the way over here. Not even that it's that far, but you know what I mean. But growing up in New Hampshire, and what was that like? And what is it like? How do you like it over there whenever you are home?
It's cool. Manchester, New Hampshire, born and raised. Yeah, what do you want to know?
It's completely different living in LA and living in New Hampshire.
For sure. No, for sure.
It's like polar
different.
opposite locations.
For sure. No, for sure. But I don't know. It's great. It's same as anywhere else, you know? It's the good parts, the bad parts, the good shit, the bad shit, you know?
Manchester's more city than the rest of New Hampshire.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like it's the same New England city that you go to any of the cities in New England, it's gonna be the same shit, you know. So
you guys have so much nature and shit, though. You a big nature person?
In New Hampshire, I mean, no.
No,
like,
you're not.
I don't like no bugs or none of that. I don't want none of that. Hell no. I don't like camping. No, like
none of that.
None
shit.
of that.
What do you like do for fun if you're not editing?
Manchester, they low key got mad shit. Whenever Manchester got mad shit.
Mad shit,
bro. Because there's a fucking comic book store I'll go to on my break sometimes.
Okay.
And I'll be driving through and I'm like, literally, if I'm on the phone with someone, I'm like, bro, they got mad shit here.
Oh,
the
mad
area with
shit.
the Best Buy and the Newberry Comics and everything.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
over
talking
there,
about?
South
that
Willow.
whole
Yeah, South
street,
Willow, yeah.
bro, that whole street got mad fucking shit.
Yeah.
Mad shit. And all the don't they got venues and shit right there?
Yeah,
Yep,
for sure.
because
Yeah, on
Bass
Elm
is throwing
Street.
shows
Yeah.
there. Yep.
Yep.
They got mad shit over there.
There's you know, just as much going on as anywhere else, but you just don't hear about it. I feel like you cross the border to Mass and you're like, all right, it doesn't exist. But then again, you can go 20 minutes from Manchester to Lawrence and it's like, oh, like Lawrence, everyone knows about Lawrence, but no one knows about the Manchester extra 20-minute push up there. But
that's crazy,
you know,
bro.
it's cool though.
Cause I feel bad, bro. New Hampshire, I just be classifying New Hampshire as just like nothing land, but literally Manchester is popping. There's another place that I've been over by.
Nashua, Concord.
Yeah, Nashua and Concord.
Salem.
Concord.
Like
Concord's like, they have mad shit, but it's like old as fuck.
Concord's like
It's
the
mad
New England
old.
like
It's
classic.
like some pilgrim shit,
No, for
bro.
sure. Yeah,
Literal
it's not built
pilgrim
up.
shit.
Everything's like old and like
Bro.
Yeah.
There'd be mad fucking fiends over at the Five Guys parking lot over there, bro. There'd be mad fucking fiends over there.
That's New Hampshire.
Bro. So you don't go at all to any of like Conway or anything like that?
Nah.
You know? Damn. You be seeing a lot of
I go
bears?
to Maine, if anything. Nah, no, I've never seen a bear in
Really?
my life. Nah, hell
Damn,
no.
bro.
Yeah, my family went to like Maine my whole life growing up, like 1 week every summer. But like, other than that, yeah,
I
nah.
really went anywhere. Damn.
Yeah.
You travel a lot though? No.
I did at one point. Right now, nah. I'm like, it takes too much work. Like, I don't know. I want to just go somewhere, stay there. Like, you know. Do I want to go on a vacation right now? Absolutely. But like,
get behind on work and shit.
exactly. I'm like, do I want to go and just like edit on like a island? No. Like, so like, all right, editing in my bedroom it is. Like,
what are some of your favorite places you've been to?
I haven't been to that many places. I mean, like, LA realistically is probably my favorite place I've ever been. But I've been to like Seattle for a long period of time, Chicago for a long period of time, Miami like 4 or 5 trips, New York obviously. Yeah, I've like been to the major cities. I've been to Atlanta, hated Atlanta. I don't know why people like it.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't like. I want to go like overseas. You know, that's where I feel like I'll have like a real opinion on like, okay, like what did I fuck with traveling
That
wise?
shit would be fire. Yeah.
So like I want to go travel. I want to go to Tokyo. You know, I want to shoot a
I
video
wanna
in
go to
Tokyo.
Tokyo,
You know, like I want to do shit like that.
Yeah,
like,
there's a Mad Ox video that they shot at the new Nintendo.
oh yeah, I
thing.
saw
It
that.
was crazy.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow.
Yep.
I see that shit. Tokyo is a fucking dream. Tokyo, Dubai, and then just like all of Europe.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like ASAP Rocky LSD video, like Tokyo, like okay, that's why I need to go just because of that video. So that video
Ken always was watching that
inspired
shit.
a lot.
Ken always was watching that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy video. Pioneered hella shit.
I was gonna say, speaking how you just said inspiring, what videographers or just movie directors, what do you feel like has just inspired your vision the most? Whether it's a product or person.
I mean, I started shooting music videos because of Cole Bennett, but I also started shooting music videos because this kid Jake the Shooter,
Oh yeah.
he was shooting mad shit in my city for all the artists. So like them, but then again, like my favorite people or my favorite videos come out of like Overcast or like Lone Wolf, realistically. Old Lyrical Lemonade was sick, but like I could give 2 fucks now, but yeah. Lone Wolf and Overcast stuff is awesome.
I feel like Lyrical Lemonade, bro. Cole Bennett literally just fucking inspired a whole generation of fucking videographers through that shit, bro.
It was like I saw something. It was like Chief Keef gave like every music video director a career, you know, because like before like a Chief Keef era, there was no like home video, like music video, you know. It was like you get signed to a label and that's when you get your music video sort of thing. He like changed the game if you think about it in that way. It became popularized through Chief Keef shooting videos in his crib with just a little camera like this, you know.
That is true. I never even really thought about it like that.
Yeah. That it's like created a whole wave. Like that's a bigger wave than we could even understand, you know.
Oh, God. Sure. Cole Bennett definitely inspired mad motherfuckers.
For sure, yeah. He inspired with like the edits, if any. Like that's how I like, you know, and the artists. He had the combo of like picking the right artist and then like snapping on the videos, and it was all on one channel. So it was like the recipe for hopefully success, which it worked for him. So
how often? Oh shit! No, you go.
I was gonna say, like, speaking of that, what are some more just like physical like resources or like maybe like YouTube people that like really helped you coming up, or just some shit you just happened to do that people might not know?
What did I used to watch? Only name I remember right now is like Max Novak, and then the only guy recently would be like Brian De La Mata or some shit like that.
Oh, I interviewed him.
Okay.
I interviewed him in LA. Funny enough.
So like, them two are like the only two. Brian more recently, like in terms of like the last 2 years, but like learning like my first music video, you know, it was like Max Novak tutorials on Max Novak tutorials, you know, like one video and I'm going and doing the edit. All right, on to the next tutorial, next edit type vibe. It's like kind of what I was on.
And the rest
other than that, it was just like, I feel like after that, once you know a certain basic amount of like how to do edits, then it's just like your own brain, like manipulating the software, manipulating the effect into making it look like this or like that or like that, adding this, taking out this, you know. It's like a game. It's a video game. That's how I think about it. So, yeah.
That shit's fire, bro. Shout out Brian. I'd be forgetting about that, bro. Because I literally didn't even know who he was. I just met him. He pulled up to our studio session. It was a random shit. But
he's sick. He's like probably the only like lit one right now, I feel like. That I know of
tutorials
on YouTube.
And shit. Yeah, nah,
no one else like really kills it.
Shit.
Yeah,
he be snapping and he be selling mad presets.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Packs,
yeah,
a lot of people I be seeing with this preset shit.
That too. I was like
the packs.
Oh, you guys, that's one of your good questions.
Yeah,
like I'm gonna let you. My bad to cut you off. You ask some video questions and shit because I feel bad, bro. Every time you come on, I like barely let you talk.
Honestly, I like reading the complimentary, but I don't know. I would just say.
I thought you were about to ask the shit about presets.
Yeah, like producers go back and forth about whether like loops and shit are bad for the game. Like preset packs, kind of the same thing. What do you think?
What type of preset packs? Like, what do you mean?
Like all the drag
like asset
drop,
packs?
Like,
okay,
shit like that. Like, yeah.
I mean, like, I don't use any. I use one preset pack ever, and it's Sapphire.
Right.
So that's the only thing I've ever
like
used.
Plugins,
And then like the rest is like obviously asset stuff. It's not
Yeah.
plugins, you know. It's different overlays and whatever green screen shit and you know stuff like that. But
Sapphire's not drag and
Sapphire,
drop, though, right?
yeah. I mean, it can be, yeah.
Oh, it can.
It can be, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But if you want to make it cool, you have to, you have to
do
manipulate
crazy
it. But
shit with it, yeah.
because I used it back in the day, but what I did back then was like not what I do with it now. You know.
What about with like background? Like obviously you have like crazy like background replacement shit and like 3D all that.
Yeah.
Is there like how do people get started with like the intimidating Blender shit, all that like stuff you just don't even know where to start? Like
YouTube tutorials. That's it.
Alright.
That's literally it.
You got the whole
Sit
YouTube
there
University
and,
pre-drop.
No, literally, like you guys like sit there and take your time, figure it out, and then I feel like I'm big on like I save at least all my project files.
Yeah.
So like, if I want to make something again, I at least have the base point, or if I want to make something similar, I have the base point to go and manipulate that again. So then I can go manipulate it real quick. It won't take me as long. I did it the one time, put the time in to do it, and then I can go and export it, and you know now it's different.
Right.
But yeah.
think if I got any more.
Have you
rapid
ever?
fire.
I got one real quick. Have you ever had artists? Because I've had people that have been like, "Bro, this dude's tripping, blah blah blah." But say you do a certain effect for somebody, and then you do it for another person. Have you had that artist that you did it for before get mad about it?
No, I've had the second artist get mad at it. He was like, bro, you literally copied the other video. I'm like, well, show me a third video that looks anything like either of these two. At least they look like my videos. Like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know. Yeah, I forget what happened with that situation, but I remember that was a thing at one point.
Yeah.
They're like, bro, you literally did the same like type of thing like as like so-and-so's video. I'm like, yeah, but I also was the first one to do that edit. So like, I think I can do it again, right? I don't know. Like,
How do you go about coming up with just original ass shit?
I have no idea. Literally no idea. Trial and error, or just life. Watching. My favorite thing to get inspired is watching like the dumbest things ever in terms of like movies or commercials or TV shows. That's like kind of where like I get a lot of shit. And then, yeah, it just kind of goes from there.
Top 3 movies and top 3 TV shows.
I'm not your guy for that.
You don't watch stuff like
I started watching movies when I moved to LA.
What the fuck?
Damn, for
Never
real?
watched movies in my life before that.
crazy.
What the fuck?
Literally ever. Like ever.
So do you not have a desire to do like movies and shit? You want to just?
Oh, I totally do.
You do?
I feel like I would fit more in a better role of a TV show. But
TV show, you think?
yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I can see you doing like horror movies and shit.
I mean, yeah, my stylistically for sure, but I don't know. I don't have no inclination towards a movie right now.
Yeah,
you know?
so no
Or
directors really.
More like moving into, if it wouldn't be a movie, it'd be a more documentary style aspect of stuff, or like a TV show. I think, like Euphoria. Love Euphoria the way in terms of the way it's just put together. Like,
Bro, that shit is shot so
like,
beautifully.
Everything about that, like I would want to make a piece like that, and I don't think you can do that in a movie.
Batman. Did you see the new Batman?
No, I don't watch movies.
Bro, the new Batman, the way that shit was shot is fucking crazy. In particular, bro, literally just watch the Penguin car chase scene. That shit was shot fucking insanely.
Okay.
Bro. That shit was shot
and
crazy.
have you heard of Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Yeah,
That shit,
I
the
watched.
effects are
I watched it and like stopped watching it halfway through.
What?
Really?
Like
What
I
do
don't
you
know.
think
I
of the
get so
effects?
uninterested. I think I'm just like too ADHD to like
You don't
watch
movies
full
at all?
movies. Like I'm like, all right, I'm bored. Like I need like the TV show or commercial stuff to like
Bro,
get into it. You know, like that's why I think like TV show. Like all right, I need a 30-minute or an hour segment. Then again, movie can be an hour. But like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
What
Maybe
TV
movies
shows
one
you
day,
watch?
but
What TV shows you watch then?
top
Top 3.
Go to TV shows for me. Breaking Bad, Shameless,
That's fire.
Prison Break, Euphoria.
Bro, Prison Break.
Those are like my probably only 4 TV shows I've watched every episode.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
So, yeah.
You gotta watch Entourage.
Everyone tells me that. Literally,
Bro,
so many people say that.
Dude, I'm on my like 14th time.
I need to be in, like-
I just rewatch that shit, bro, all the time.
I need to be in like the right, like, I need to be like, all right, I'm ready to commit to a new TV show now. It's like, I'm not right now. So
Bro,
I'm
I'm
like,
telling you, just watch a couple episodes and you'll just get hooked. Because literally, you know the plot of it?
no idea.
It's like a group. It's based. It was supposed to be based off of Mark Wahlberg's life and his friends, but they just ended up making it their own thing.
Okay.
But it's a dude that's an actor. His older brother, who's a has-been actor that just failed out of Hollywood, and then their 2 best friends. They're all from New York, and they move out to LA, and their friends like basically making his way to be an A-list celebrity.
Okay.
But it's just
That's
about
cool.
4 friends, and then this agent, bro. That's fucking.
Sounds about right.
The
yeah.
agent's the best.
Okay.
Ari, you watch Entourage, bro? Yeah, bro. Ari, and then
I might have to.
it's just
'Cause that
them
sounds like
doing-
something I
bro,
fuck with, but-
it's them doing dumb shit in LA, but they have a cameo in every
That's me
episode.
doing
Like
dumb shit in
bro,
LA.
Brady will
Fully.
be in an episode. Then you'll have like James Cameron was in a whole season. You have
Okay.
mad random ass people. Mark Cuban. But literally every episode, Kanye's been in it.
Okay.
It's just
That's
different
cool.
celebrities.
Yeah, that's lit.
A lot
That's
of
fire.
controversy. What did you think of the Prison Break ending? The new one they added.
Oh, do I even know it? Oh my
Hey,
god.
new Prison Break ending? What?
Yeah, what's
You know how they
this?
took, because like the first like 4 fucking seasons or whatever are from like 2004. Then they shot the
Yeah.
last season in like 2013 or some shit.
I didn't even know that.
I
people hate it,
honestly,
I love it.
I haven't watched it since probably 2017.
Word.
So I don't remember.
Fact.
I have a terrible memory.
I didn't even know they came out with a new season. I watched that shit.
If it's over a year ago, I don't
You
remember.
gotta watch, bro.
I might have watched
crazy.
it when it came out.
One
'Cause
where
think
they-
I
that
definitely
might have
watched
been
it,
why
but
I
They're
I
in
don't
Panama
remember.
where it ends.
I'd have to like.
I forget how it ends, bro.
Yeah, I literally don't remember.
Y'all ever watch Lost?
Nah, my mom used to be into that. But
Bro, I never watched it, but everyone always complains about the ending because I guess the ending of the show, it basically ends and starts at the beginning.
Oh,
It's like
I'd
some-
be so mad.
they were
Bro,
just
it's like
lost the
some
whole
crazy
time.
shit. There was like 15 seasons of this show, bro, and everyone was so hyped thinking that they were gonna find out what happened, and it just circled back.
They're like they're still lost.
I'd be fucking pissed, bro. Imagine watching a show for like 10 plus years.
That was like,
That's just
wasn't
what
that basically the Blair Witch Project? They were just lost and lost.
Yeah, bro. The Blair Witch. Can you believe that technology and shit has advanced that much? That shit came out 20 years ago now, or whatever, like 20, 25 years ago. And when that shit came out, people thought it was real.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
Think about that. Like, there's such a small gap of how rapid everything has changed. The motherfuckers was literally sitting there thinking that this found footage shit was a real ass fucking movie.
That AI. So you got
Oh
some
my
crazy
God,
shit in your
bro.
videos. Like, how do
AI.
you think people should tap into that?
Get ahead of the curve. That's
You've
that's
been
what I
using
try to
AI
do.
for your
Oh
shit?
yeah.
What?
I've been fucking around with AI.
Bro.
Not in terms of like workflow, but helping edit wise or creating a crazier edit for sure.
Really?
You can literally like bring a clip into AI and like it'll mask it for you and put a green screen. Like you want to, and you don't have to do it yourself. Like shit, like
fucking
it,
nuts.
like if you like once you learn about it, it's like oh you can really do anything. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
AI shit, bro. What were you guys sending in last night? Fucking, they were sending in a podcast editor.
Autopod, yeah.
That's AI.
That shit's crazy.
Oh, I
shit
saw
is-
that. Oh, yeah,
bro.
you probably saw it on TikTok. I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah, that shit is OD.
Just like auto cut
bro.
all the way through, like
Yeah.
type shit. Yeah.
That shit is a geek. That shit's gonna turn on us, bro, because we went from being anti-AI, so anti-AI. Now there's just AI fucking everything. Did you get the Snapchat shit?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bro, and the only way to remove that is if you pay for a premium fucking Snapchat.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
If you go and if you type unadd, it won't give you an option to unadd. And if you type unadd in chat, it says you must pay for Snapchat Premium to remove this feature.
I think it's kind of sick though. So
Bro, it's fucking weird. Like, they literally made that shit for people that don't have people to talk to, so they could just feel like they have a friend and text their fucking AI.
you can ask it anything.
Yeah, that shit's
And it'll
trippy,
answer
though.
like I don't know. Like I'm big on like also marketing artists and shit like that. So I was texting it and shit like that, and I was like, you can ask it to make you a song, you know, like and it's
What?
all straight on. I have it in my Snapchat right now. Like I texted it, I was like, make a song like this, like this, like this, and send me the lyrics, and it literally sent me a full song. Oh, it goes away,
Bro.
But I have a screenshot of it, but yeah,
What?
like it's like the AI that you have to go find the right site and all that, but straight on Snapchat. So I mean,
You see the shit in, is it in Japan? Out of the top 10 artists on the Billboard, like 7 of them are AI.
that's crazy.
Think about that, bro. What the fuck are these computers doing with that, Brett? No, like dead ass, bro, dead ass. Obviously, somebody's probably controlling that,
Yeah,
but if
someone's
somebody's
behind
not,
that.
if that's some random ass AI artist that just made itself, what the fuck are they doing? If they're a top 10 charting artist, what is a fucking computer doing with that bread?
Oh, shit's
I don't know.
floating.
Yeah.
This is the fucking part of the fucking podcast where we start talking about aliens and shit. So, what's your thoughts on fucking aliens talking about all this random ass shit?
I don't have an opinion. There's aliens, but I don't have a strong opinion.
You don't have no strong opinion?
Yeah. I feel
I
like
want to offend him.
sure that. No, I just don't like. Yeah, they're out. They're out there? Yeah, for sure. Am I scared of them? Absolutely not. But like, that's that.
How do you think the universe started?
Don't care.
Why so many people be saying this?
Like,
You
I
never
really
think
don't,
about
like,
it,
No,
bro.
I have other stuff to think about. I don't care
Nah,
about
I
no
know, but
aliens.
you've never thought about it, bro.
Like maybe at one point, but I don't think it was a point that
You've never just been
inflicted a
faded
strong
as
enough
fuck.
opinion. No, for
You
sure.
Faded as fucking you with the homies, and you guys are like, yo, how'd this shit started?
Yeah,
How this shit started? My English skills are fucking F minus, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have an opinion.
Bro, talk about. I was just saying, Stone with the homies. You a drinker or smoker?
Drinker over smoker, but both for sure.
Drinker over smoker.
Yeah.
Drinker over smoker.
Yep.
What's you ever take psychedelics either?
No.
Really?
Nah.
I'm surprised with how fucking crazy your visuals are. I haven't either, but I'm surprised. But what's your worst drinking or smoking experience then?
Not for on camera, I know that.
No, one that is for on camera.
I mean, probably like blacking out in Miami and leaving my camera in a club.
Jesus Christ, that's how you
That's
lost
how I
it?
lost it. Yeah, I left that part out earlier. Yeah, I got extremely drunk and had a backpack with my camera in it and just took it off and left it somewhere that night.
Bro.
Never to be seen again.
What a crud.
Yeah. I literally woke up and I went about like my morning, you know, like in the Airbnb, and then a little later, I'm like, where's my bag? Go look for it. Nowhere to be found. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like asking people like, yo, like when did I have my bag? Like where was my bag? Yeah, I don't know. I think we're on the roof of the Airbnb or something, and then I left it there or something. It was like spring break Miami, so there's people everywhere, you know, like
Jesus Christ.
You leave a backpack with something valuable in it, it's not taking too long to be gone. So
Those days when you get that drunk and then you wake up the next morning and you're just like, what the fuck did I do last night? Those be making you never want to touch alcohol again. And then you do it a week later.
Yeah.
Or the next day.
Yeah, that was funny. He said, or the next day.
Or the next day. With weed, do you have any geek out stories?
Nah, I'm chilling.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm surprised. The past couple of people ain't have no. The last person before you fucking. What did he say? It was with like 5 people, bro, and they smoked, and this shit was laced.
Oh,
and they all started tripping out, bro.
That's funny.
They all started tripping out, but mad people have been saying they haven't geeked out off weed, and I do not get how.
Nah.
And you're lucky, bro. You're lucky with a lot of shit that people normally have bad answers to during the
Or I'm just, not going to talk about it, but yeah.
Bro.
Either way.
Jeez, bro. Oh, my God.
Yeah, no bad weed experiences.
Bro.
My tolerance is so low now, like it's,
Really?
Oh, so low. I smoke like shit weed in LA.
Really?
It's totally shit, yeah.
I thought all the weed in LA is mad good.
Oh, no, there's definitely good weed. But what I have at the moment is hasn't been good for a long
Reggie,
time.
the Reggie pack.
Works.
Yeah, our neighbor used to give us a pound at a time
What the fuck?
for free.
What the fuck?
And he gave it to us for probably 5 months. And there's 3 of us in the crib.
Bro.
One of them doesn't smoke.
Wow.
So it was
Dude.
like, all right, we're either selling it or we're smoking it. So it was,
Bro.
you know,
Jesus Christ.
roommate number 1 was selling a little bit. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm not selling shit. I don't give a shit. I'm just keep this till it runs out. Year and a half later, I'm still working at it, and it's just still.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
Yep.
Ken, how quick you think you'd go through a pound? He smokes all the time, so I'm curious about this. A few months?
So like 5 pounds, like,
Bro.
you know,
Jesus.
15 months.
Bro. Jesus.
He'd like knock on the door. Yeah, like some like Armenian dude didn't speak English. He would be like, "Hey, brother," and then like, you know, try to give us some shit. Or they're moving out, and he's like yelling up to us, like on our like one of us are on the balcony. He's like, "Yo, you guys have," and we're like, "What?" We're like, "A little bit." He's like, "Okay, 1 minute," and then comes upstairs with Bud, like,
Bro.
we're like, "Word,"
Jesus.
like
About to go
whatever
next
you're
door.
doing.
What's your most wild LA people shit you've seen?
Scene. I mean, most wild LA or not most wild, but something crazy was my 23rd birthday. We spent clubbing with the founder of YouTube.
What the fuck?
Yep.
What the fuck?
We like met him at this place, Saddle Ranch, and then the night took us.
Wow.
It was sick.
What the fuck was that like?
And it was lit. Wow. We just like, it was lit. That's it.
That's fucking crazy.
What do you even like say to that dude?
No, I had no idea. Like my 2 homies are like talking to him. Like I'm like, oh, they're drunk talking to some random people again. Word. Like they come over, like, yeah, it's the founder of YouTube. I'm like, okay, like word. I'm like, go find out his name. He gives him his name. I like look it up on my phone. I'm like, oh shit, like that's him right there. All right,
bro. Jesus.
Like founder meaning he like sold it off. You know, he's rich,
Jesus
like rich.
Christ, bro.
But
that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was. I was like, of all things that could happen, wasn't one I would expect.
That's a random ass one.
It's like, hey, can you like, oh, you don't work for YouTube anymore, but hey, could you just blow my shit up or something. Dude, this is like a special button you can press to like go viral. Like, okay, viral.
Yo, the TikTok people said there is. That's just crazy.
That's TikTok. YouTube's the hardest shit.
Yeah.
YouTube, there probably is, bro. There probably is.
No, there has to be or something.
Have to have some sort of shit.
Oh yeah, that. What kind of? I haven't really looked into it, but I know someone told me like your TikTok views are like wild. What do you like? How do you convert the content?
I do so many. Since January 6th, I posted 2 TikToks every day since then. Maybe like a week, maybe like 7 days total of like 1 video a day.
What the fuck?
Wow.
So like,
what do you be posting on there?
Everything video related. You could like look, like I don't know how to describe. It's just like I just like follow trends, but in my niche, you know.
You
like,
be just posting like clips of your videos, or you be doing editing tips and shit like that at all?
Both. Literally like everything you could probably guess of like is on there.
What the fuck? I
So it's like just like before and after, like
that.
different stuff like that, and like just all types of stuff. Like I'm big on like the before and after, like what it looks like in real life versus on camera.
I didn't even know you were.
And then like I started with the tutorial shit though. That's how it started. And then I was like, all right, these take way too long to make, and I don't get enough out of them. So I need to like try some new stuff. It took a minute to figure out what worked, and then finally I was like, okay, I have these like 6 different styles of video. Now that's like, you know, I have like a little blueprint of, all right, use these formats and they should work. All right. So yeah.
Damn.
But TikTok, that's the wave. You be clipping these for TikTok or not?
Bro, we be posting them on Reels, but I be slacking on TikTok so much, bro. I be posting all them on Instagram.
On the way here, I was like, I'm definitely gonna like need the video at the end. I was like, I'm gonna find a clip to post or something.
Bro, no, we be posting all of them with the captions. Literally, I always ask this to every guest, and I've probably had 2 or 3 guests that have actually done it. But I'm gonna get you the video probably 2 weeks before it comes out. Any clips you want in the format that we do, I'll literally do the captions and everything for the shit.
And if you send the video, I can just do it.
Yeah, but either way, because I normally end up editing like 3 to 6 of them either way, so it's up to you, whatever you want to do. But
find a little something. But I thought about that. I was like, all right, I'm gonna clip a couple of these. All right, that's like a day worth of like, all right, that's at least 2 clips. You know?
Bro.
Like, there's something in there.
Nah,
TikTok's that's the wave. That's the easiest platform to grow on.
Bro, I low key hate how all this content nowadays is just so short span. Like, everything is just such a short attention span. Even having a podcast right now, if you don't do the clips, you're literally fucked. If you don't do clips, you're literally fucked. But I miss the days. You remember when like vloggers? What was his name? The fucking who's in Casey Neistat and shit?
Okay, yeah.
Remember how they would drop like 20, 30-minute dope-ass vlogs? I feel like I don't see anybody drop vlogs over like 8 minutes now. Yeah. Because people just won't watch that much.
Or they do the 10 minutes just to get the ads.
Yeah.
They hit the 10-minute mark and they're like 10:01's the video length. Like,
bro, literally. And then people just won't even fucking watch anything.
But I would think about it like this. You do this, however long this is. You have an hour and a half. Now you have 60 clips to post. That's like how that's what I would do.
Nah.
I'm posting all of these just using clever captions, clever, like, you know, like one of them will do something, like hopefully. Literally. If not, well, we're trying.
They be doing good. Doing good.
Like, but
does every video you shoot go on your channel like now?
Nah, that's what I like to put like most of my effort towards, or like that's the end goal is for everything to be on my channel. That's also where like me being selective in who I work with comes in. You know, like I'll be selective, but like I'm gonna like shoot it for my channel and like, you know, hook it up and like you can go watch the video after and like judge yourself whether that's better on my channel or better than the one on the artist channel, you know? But
damn.
Yeah.
So you have like a different version on your channel than on the
No. I'm just saying like different songs and different videos.
Yeah.
Like I feel like for some reason the videos I put on my channel, I like put a little more effort into, a little more thought into, because it's like my portfolio right there under my name, as well as it's still the artist stuff. Like at the end of the day, but it's also like
it's completely different.
It's mine.
Yeah.
So it's like, like my favorite video ever was like one of my recent videos on my channel, and I don't think anything I've created other than that. That's why my answer actually is like even touch that. The song's Run by Nobody and Shisco. And that's probably my favorite / best video I've ever made.
Dang.
Yeah. And that's like gotten me who knows how many views on TikTok over using different shit.
The paper? There's a lot of paper stuff in
Mad paper, there's like running shit, there's like
Gotta
just
check it
hella
out.
like
Gotta check that
yeah,
shit
it's
out.
like I do like one of like my bigger videos on TikTok was like I did a transition where like there's a piece of paper with like the artist cut out, part of the frame, and like a hand goes in and grabs it like this. Damn. So it's like in real life versus like on camera because it's literally me going like this and grabbing the paper. Sure. So it's like stuff like that,
crazy, bro.
But yeah, I like that one a lot.
That shit is crazy. I was gonna ask how you're doing that thing right now where you posted people send me music and trying to shoot stuff. How often do you do that?
I've been doing that forever, really. Like forever. I always try to like, cause I'm like always looking for new shit. Like I said, I get bored easily. My guy, new faces, new sounds.
Is that how you go about finding anything? A lot of new people?
It's definitely like the start to a lot of them,
That's fine.
Like I might like hear, like someone might send me, the kid that I just said I have my favorite video with, he sent me songs probably for like a year. And then one day he finally sent me one and I was like, yo, I fuck with this. We should get this other kid on it. We did that and then we shot the video.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Like, yeah, but I don't know.
Damn.
It gives like people just not an opportunity, but like, I don't know, equal playing field. I'm like, yo, just like send me shit. Like, don't just DM me like, yo, trying to book a video. Like, just send me your song. I'm gonna listen to it. Like, if I like it, I like it. Not that my opinion matters, but like we can shoot it if I like it or not. Or, maybe one day, continuing to send me your shit, Yeah. I don't know.
For those that want to book you that are watching this, if they've made it this far, how much do you typically charge? Like, what's your price range for someone trying to lock in with Mr. DarkSight?
DM me. Yeah.
Do people get scared by prices a lot of the time? I asked that with the deposits earlier, but
I mean,
you ever have motherfuckers that be like, "Come on, bro, give me $50."
Oh, for sure. No, like for sure. Or like package deal. That's my least favorite. Yeah, package deals. I'm like, great. Then I have to do how many videos with you? Like, and then I'm like, and then you want them all in the same amount of time, and I'm like, no.
Do you not do a lot of package deals anymore?
Nah. Because like let's say I shoot 3 videos for somebody in the same week, but I shoot 6 videos in 2 weeks. Like I want to get like, maybe one of that artist with the 3 videos done and then, work on a couple of the others. That pushes the other 2 back and just like, it just prolongs the process. I feel like I don't know. I'd rather shoot it and then like, yo, link back up in 2 months, and shoot another or a month, instead of shooting all right away. I don't know. I don't like the package deal stuff.
I know earlier you said that was a fuck up that you made, but what do you feel like your biggest flaws were that you had to overcome?
I mean, still my flaws is just like, for sure, just communication overall.
Communication?
Like replying, like everything, like, just replying and, communication, for sure.
How long you be taking?
It's like, I don't even, like, I'll go whole days without looking at either of my phones. I have 2 phones, I won't look at either of them. Like, just, and then, and then I'll never look at whatever was on them for those days. I'll just move on to the next day, and then, like, I don't know. I'm just, if I don't want to talk to anybody, I'm not going to talk to anybody. I don't. As like bad as that sounds, like
How you be holding a healthy work-life balance, or is there not really any?
Oh, it's work.
It's all work.
90% work. Yeah.
90% work.
I feel like any of my like work-life balance, my like life is connected to my work. Like a lot of my friends, we're in the same field. We do the similar shit. We go to the same places because of the same things. So it's like, yeah, I think it like meshes together, which is like probably not the greatest at times, but is what it is.
What you do in your bit of free time that you do have to keep yourself sane? What are your hobbies outside of work besides drinking?
I don't even know. Like, I really love the idea of like marketing artists or like growing artists or like studying the game a lot, even though you might say that's work, that's part of work. I love like that type of stuff. Just like anything that I can do or anywhere I can go or anything I can see to just like soak up game and just like help me, or like, anything I can go see, there's an art show and I'm doing nothing and it's free, or, whatever the case may be, a pop-up shop for some clothing brand, like anything that's visually or creative or, just creative outlets, just like what I'm drawn towards. I don't know. I don't do anything particular in my free time that strays too far away from creativity.
So what's a typical day in the life of DarkSight like?
Wake up, go get a large black cold brew and start editing until probably about 4 p.m. And then I'll get hungry, probably drink some water, eat some food, and then, see where the night takes me.
Damn. So you don't edit past 4 normally?
No, I do, but, like, that's, like, around then is usually I'm like, my body's like, all right, you need to, like, eat and, like, hydrate or you're going to die. Like, so I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I'm going to get up. Like, you just drank 32 ounces of cold brew iced coffee. Like, all right, you need to, with no food. Like, you need to get up because you've been staring at a screen going like this for way too long.
Bro, what's the shit you was talking about? If you sit at keyboards all the time, your hands are, like, permanently like
carpal tunnel or something.
Some shit
Bro,
like
have you
that.
seen the models of what people are going to look like?
Well, I'm going to be fucked. I'm going to be...
It's, like, so fucking weird.
What?
I saw it on Instagram. It's, like, these models of, like, what, like, gamers are going to look like in, like, 20 years. Some shit, and it literally looked like that old weed commercial. Where the girl was, like, on the couch.
Yeah.
What? It was crazy as fuck.
Jesus Christ, bro.
I'm like, I'll go blind by 40 if I keep editing music videos at this rate. So I'm like, all right.
Bro.
We're going to do what we can. Like,
You be wearing those blue light glasses now?
Nah.
Didn't
I
you
got
get
glasses in like
Yeah, I
7th
finally got
grade and never wore them.
Bro. I think that might have been... I got glasses at some point around then, too, and I literally never wore mine either.
Yeah.
They were only for reading, but I literally never wore them.
Nah, mine were for like long distance.
Damn. Did your vision get better, or you just...
I just adapted. Like, there'll be scenes I'm shooting, and I'm like, can't like quite see if it's like perfectly in focus. I'm like, I think it's good. Like, you know, like it looks good. Like focus assist is like my best friend on a camera. I'm like, all right,
Jesus.
it's marked around the subject. Cool. I think we're good.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Bro. What's your favorite part? I'm assuming you're going to say editing, but what's your favorite part of the process of making videos?
I mean, nah, not editing, dropping.
Right, dropping it?
I love, for sure, dropping the videos.
Dropping it is.
Yeah, easily.
Damn. I know you were saying earlier you like to help artists market and stuff. With a lot of the videos that you drop, do you sort of help them come out with a plan? Or
I mean, yes and no.
depending on the artist.
It depends on the artist, you know, it depends on what they're willing to take in. There's literally videos and songs I've shot where I like dressed the artist head to toe.
Damn.
Shot the video, posted it on their YouTube, like, you know, like it. But then again, I've also done videos where like I pull up, shoot, send the video, and like I don't even ever post it, you know. So it's like, but I prefer being more hands-on than not overall. Yeah. I think it's like fun. It's just a fun process for me. Yeah. And it's like I feel like that's, you say something that people are lacking around here. Okay, that like a full like good rollout. Yeah. Like people don't do good rollouts in my opinion. There are some, but they're hard to find.
I was gonna say, how do you feel when you shoot a dope ass video with an artist? You're extremely proud of it. You feel like the artist is extremely proud of it, and then they just don't market the shit at all.
I mean, if you have the ability to do so, sure, like go for it. But like, I like hate throwing away videos, and that happens often. So I'm like, that's where it's like, all right, next time, all right, either my channel or like no, or like, you know, let's talk about it a little bit before we drop. Like, I don't know.
What about when artists, you shoot a video with them and you're thinking it's gonna come out soon, and say you shoot it and you get it back to them in the same week, and then these motherfuckers take a year and a half to drop it.
Oh yeah, and then they drop. Yeah, no, I mean at that point I don't care at all.
I don't care anymore.
Because I'm like, that's old news for me. Like that video is not even good to me. Not that I don't like old stuff, but like to me, I'm like, that's old news. Like I don't. Yeah.
How do you get whenever people, and if people be up your ass like, yo, the video's taking long, do you just...
That happened the other day. It was pretty funny. The kid hasn't hit me up. Granted, I've definitely taken mad long on the video. Haven't touched it the whole time. But he never hit me up about it. This is a package deal. We did 3 videos in the same week. I gave him 2 of them, put the other one on the back burner. I was like, well, when he asked me about it, I'll give him an answer. He hits me up like, mad hostile. Yo, where's my video, bro? Like, what do you mean? It's taking this long? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, like, you could have just asked for an update. Like, I don't know why you're so angry about it. Like, go be angry to someone else. Like, I won't send you your video if you want to play that game.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous when people just instantly come off hostile, bro.
Like, I'm like, I don't know what you could be like, yo, like, update. You could have said that 10 times. You didn't say it at all.
Bro,
Yeah.
that shit be crazy, bro.
That's when I'm just like, all right, send the video. Okay.
Facts.
Yep.
Bro. Damn. What like videography wise, what do you feel your biggest point of growth has been? Just, I know earlier he talked about workflow wise, but just something within yourself or something within part of the process that you had to change. That if you didn't change, you'd be fucked, basically.
I mean, I think I came into the game as an editor before a good shooter, a good director of photography. So I kind of had to I learned to edit, and then I traced back and was like, all right, how do I shoot good in order to edit easier or just make the whole package better? So that was basically my main thing was just learning how to shoot videos better.
Damn.
As opposed to just editing well.
Yeah.
Because I came in the game editing well, you know? That was, it's pretty much yeah.
Have you ever had people that book with you that don't want crazy edits?
Yeah, for sure.
You do?
Yeah.
Surprised.
Yeah, I mean, they're rare and there's stuff that also there's a time and place for it.
Yeah.
I want to do videos where there's no edits.
That's just cinematic
but,
as fuck.
Yeah, but I want what the content of the video is to be oh shit, wow,
you wanna do
that
some
was
crazy shit.
your jaw dropped watching that. I want to see that. That's the point of the edits in my head. I want the viewer to watch it again.
Yeah.
Watch time. Rewatch it 10 times. I hope you do, you know? Oh, you missed that edit? I hope you catch it the next time. That's how I think about it. But I'll do videos with no edits. It's just got to be something extremely cool within the video. You know?
Do you like doing more storyline based shit or more run and gun?
I mean, I've never liked storyline stuff.
Never.
More just not even run and gun, just a style or a cohesive aesthetic, you know? Just a feeling.
Something that's going to be pieced together.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be a story. Because then there's too concrete with ideas and, I don't know, too many lanes to navigate. They're good there's a time and place for them, but not with me necessarily. Not my preferred method. Yeah. But I definitely go into videos with plans. But not a storyline. It's not all right, this happens and then this happens and this happens. It might be more location to location. But yeah.
How do you recommend for artists? Obviously, you said you haven't really had moments where shit has just hit the fan on set. Mm-hmm. But artists that are trying to make the most out of shit. I was talking about the iPhone, saying shit is not going their way. I'm gonna ask you after this advice, just broadly, but with that in particular, if videographers just pissed off, okay, say, I don't know, they're getting mad videos and they can't edit them all or some shit, just something in their workflow isn't going wrong. What do you suggest for them to do? How do you suggest they just figure it out, basically, I guess, if they don't have any guidance?
I think that's the only thing is literally figure it out. That's I feel I have a hard time sharing. One of my roommates in LA, he shoots music videos now, but when I first met him, he didn't. I was yo, you get okay at music videos, I'll hook you up with some jobs, you know, type shit. And I feel I've been trying to get better at helping those types of people because I'd never had that help. It was more just okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to use. I don't know what to buy. Time to figure it out. So I'm
passing it down.
Big on just figure it out because if people figure it out, you can figure it out, you know? Yeah. But also I think just try it, trial and error. That's all my whole thing is based off of is trial and error. I didn't have, you know, there was nobody I could ask a question about anything towards, you know? So it's yeah.
So then you kind of just answered my question, but I guess something different, or if you want to elaborate off of that point. Mm-hmm. But we ask this every episode. Your biggest piece of advice, any creative right now, they're trying to pursue videography in particular, biggest piece of advice of them just taking that first step in the first place. If they've never picked up a camera, they don't know anything, just what direction would you tell them to go in?
Stop waiting and do it right now. That's it. Figure out the kinks later. Figure out what you need to change later. Figure out your style later. if you want to do it, you got to do it, you know, or you're never going to do it. That's it.
How do you suggest people go about finding a style?
I feel like really focusing in on like figuring out what you like and what you don't like. You know, like I know what I like and what I don't like in terms of like anything. Like I was saying before, like whether it's clothing, whether it's colors, whether it's lighting, whether it's cameras, whether it's, you know, hairstyles, I don't know, anything. Like just be like, know what you like and don't like, and then weave out what you don't like, and then what you do like will eventually just kind of turn into your style, in my opinion.
That's good. That's good. How do you? What do you feel like? And this is probably going to be one of the last questions, unless you have anything more. But if there was a specific video you could point to that you were like, "This is when I found my style," what would that be?
The Run video.
The Run.
Nobody in Chisco, yeah. And that was like 2 months ago. So.
Damn. You feel like that's when you found your style?
Yeah, I think I've been trying to figure out a style for a long time.
Damn.
In my opinion, like I might have had a style, but did I like the style? No. I did stuff that I could do. But I think I've like almost gotten to the point where I'm like, okay, I like what I'm putting out or what I'm giving people as their video, like recently. So I think that's good.
That's fire. That's fire. You got anything else you wanna?
No, I think it might be good.
You wanna ask? You did just over an hour and a half.
Cool. There we go.
Just over an hour and a half. Actually, this be forgetting to ask people this. 2023, still fucking almost already halfway through the year, which is crazy to say. But what goals you got for yourself personally this year? Anything two people could be looking out for?
Bigger videos. Yeah, just bigger videos. Different artists, bigger artists, cooler stuff. I don't know.
Who you got a video dropping with that you posted on your story today?
Shy K on Friday.
Okay, that's fire. That's fire.
You tapped in with all like the drill directors in New York and all that.
For sure, yeah. I think that's like part of my like might be my next move is New York.
Damn.
So like that's been like in my head since probably November of like getting to New York, but I have a car in LA. That's step one.
Yeah,
getting my car to here if I want to commit to that. So it's been like an ongoing battle of like, am I going or am I not? Yeah. So I might just like, I don't know. I might try the summer in New York. I don't know. And then kind of just see what happens. Because I'm like connected, you know, I'm tapped in with a few managers, directors. I don't need to be tapped in with directors. That doesn't matter. But like a few managers and artists, you know, that I could at least shoot something like stuff that'll be like cool, you know? So I don't know.
I got one more question off of that. What would just be your advice for people that are trying to network? How do you think they should go about networking?
Don't be a weirdo. Don't like spam people your shit. Don't do that route. Like, don't start commenting on everybody's shit, the same thing. Go check out my new. Don't do that. I think if something's cool, people will find it and talk about it, and that'll just come full circle, and you'll eventually have a clientele or a network that, whether they support you or not, they'll know about you, which means they'll speak about you, which means your stuff will be pushed further and further. Yeah.
Don't be a weirdo.
Don't be a weirdo. It's heavy on the don't be a weirdo.
Good start to that part. Don't be a fucking weirdo.
Like, don't spam your shit. Don't, make cool shit. Does your shit sound like you could hear it on the radio? Okay, it doesn't? All right, we'll go back in the studio and work on something else.
Focus on making better music before you're trying to spend over $1,000 on a music video, bro.
Like, I don't know. Yeah. But
damn, you got anything in the coming? This comes out the second week of May. Okay. So May 10th it comes out. You got anything that's going to be out in that time frame besides the Shaw EK video?
Between now and then, there's definitely a few videos. I don't even know. I have like probably 12 unreleased videos that are like within the last few months that I'm just like, they're like in the artist's hands. So I don't even know like what drops when or what.
Jesus
but
Christ.
There's stuff, every couple weeks at least, for sure.
That's fire.
Always,
that's fire.
If not, I'm gonna shoot some and drop some. So I'm out here right now, so I'm definitely gonna be shooting some shit in the next couple weeks. So there'll be some shit dropping.
Fire. Tag your Instagram. so they could find you, even though we'll be in the description.
At dark.sight on Instagram. This logo right here.
Y'all better follow the man.
It's not an Android, it's just a case. Don't worry.
That shit looked like an Android earlier when you picked it up. I thought that at first. I was like, wait, what?
I had to make sure.
Bro. Thank you for coming on, though, bro. Of
course.
Thank you for coming on. I hope you motherfuckers don't get mad that I'm doing non-artists again, but I think you guys will be happy. I went on a spree where I was just doing a bunch of videographers and like fashion people and shit and no artists for like a month.
Yep.
But I think people fucking with it. People better be fucking with it.
I mean, hey, as long as you're doing it. You know.
Do over don't.
Exactly. There we go. Do over don't. True.
Right. Y'all know what to do. Follow the man. Make sure to like this video, especially if you made it this fucking far. If you didn't, I don't know what is wrong with you. Subscribe also if you're not subscribed. Subscribe to DarkSight's channel too. Because, yeah, you got the YouTube username just at DarkSight that I could tag it in?
Yeah, pretty sure. Just at no dot or anything.
So, yeah, his name will literally be tagged in the description. Subscribe to his channel also. And, yeah, y'all know the vibes. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. Make sure to tune in for next week. Every fucking Wednesday, 3 p.m. Or 12 p.m. on Spotify now, too, because this will be out on Spotify early. But, yeah. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Hey now, won't you be my friend?